Good morning, Mrs. M.
Good morning, Mr. M.
I think that's the wife. I'm not sure. I picked someone up from the airport yesterday and I think that's her. And if it is, that means we are
The
Avon couple.
Of course it's me.
It don't look like her because the one that went was white.
I've got a bit of a tan.
Yeah, just
It's
a wee
been
bit of a
lovely.
tan. Yeah. And
Oh.
now we've got the sun.
I know, the
Well, I'm
sun.
not going to get a tan.
The sun has got his hat on.
There you go.
Oh,
It's all right, nothing.
okay. Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I was able to just book a flight and pop over to Spain for a couple of days.
left me to do all the hard graft.
Well, you was out delivering with your customers, so...
No, I was having a great time actually. Really good.
Exactly.
Because they were all asking, have you been?
Have
Was
we
it
been?
good? Have you been?
Where did we go?
I had to tell them that we only went to Singapore and Borneo and
Yes.
Kuala Lumpur, wasn't it?
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur. I wonder if that's where koala bears come from.
Oh dear.
What do you reckon? Well, it's a thought.
No, it's not a thought.
Well, it was for me.
Kuala Lumpur is actually nowhere near Australia and koala bears come from Australia, darling.
Yeah, but they could have.
No, let's not go there.
They could
No,
have been
No,
a little baby Kuala Lumpur, a koala bear, and it was hopped on a plane and went to Australia.
What, on a Qantas plane?
Yeah,
There are other airlines available, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, oh gosh.
Aren't you glad I'm back?
For those of you who can't see my facial expressions, that was a no.
Oh, have you missed me?
No.
Have you missed me?
No.
No, probably not.
No.
Oh dear.
I actually had,
Okay.
I got quite a lot done, but isn't it funny when you think someone's not going to be around for about 4 or 5 days and you think, right, I'll get this done, this done, this done, this done, and something always crops up and you don't get half of it done. Although I got loads done, I didn't get some of the little things that I thought I was going to get to do.
All
It's
the
crazy.
things you wanted to do.
No,
you didn't
I
get
got
done.
I got a few of the bits I wanted to do. Yeah, it's crazy.
See,
Absolutely crazy.
that's why sometimes when you put things on your to-do list, you think, I'll
The
just
thing
move
is-
that till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Especially if it's things you don't like, because I do that. I'm a very
Well,
bad.
no, to be honest with you, I got all the
Very
things
bad
done that I
procrastinator.
didn't, that I actually thought, I'll leave that. I thought, no, if I leave it, it's going to get left and left and left. So I did all those things first, and all the nice things that I thought, well, I'll go and do that and I'll do that. I didn't get done. Hey ho, not to worry.
That's life.
Yeah, well,
That's life.
I'm
Trying
not-
to do the last cut of the lawn.
I can't because you've got bulbs growing out.
I
on
know,
the front
that's
lawn.
what I'm saying.
Even our landscaper, Simon, when he come to have a look at our garden, he went, you're not going to get a chance to mow that now, are you? I went,
I know.
But if I mow it, she can only moan at me. When she comes back, he went, I wouldn't.
No,
No, he knows you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing, isn't it? You think, all right, I'll wait for a really nice day.
Like today.
And you probably had it, but you can't now because
No.
the bulbs are coming through.
No, actually, there was one day I thought, I wonder if I can, because it's only going to be a couple of daffodils that I mow over.
Exactly.
I thought I might be able to get it done. Went to go out there. What was it doing?
Raining. Was it?
Raining.
Less.
I put on TikTok, I opened it up and it went, raining, when it's raining.
It's raining.
Yeah, and that song came on and that was it. And it opened up and I didn't get a chance to mow the lawn. So there you go.
Well, if there's only a couple of daffodils, you could.
Well, I would have done. But I couldn't because it was all wet and horrible. And it is now. Because it's getting so long, I need a couple of days where it's not raining.
Yeah.
But then you get the evening where...
Where you get the dew in
Yeah.
the morning and
That's
the
it.
damp in the evening. And
Do you have these problems?
well,
Not you, them. Our lovely people that are watching. Not you, you plonker. Oh, my days.
I mean, I'm looking at the bushes and they need trimming back. But if you trim them back, you're going to take all the berries off, and the berries.
No, I must admit, they are looking good out there.
Yeah, and the berries
Simon,
are
when
really,
he came to
really
look at the
bright.
back garden, he said, I love what you've got up at the back because we've got all this wicker work. Is it wicker work?
Yeah, it's like a
Like
wicker basket.
Yeah, like a wicker basket fencing it's beginning to rot now. It's been up 13 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
And but all the trees and the bushes grow in there, and we've got loads of berry bushes out there for the birds. And he said it's amazing what you've got growing out there. He said he's really pleased. So when he's hopefully we're going to get some inspiration from him of what we can do out the back there.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Redesigning the garden.
Yeah.
It won't change that much, but it's just a little bit, just to freshen it up a bit, I think.
Yeah, and he was really surprised because Simon is the guy that we got to do our garden 13 years ago, and I just rang him out of the blue, and he went, "Wow, how are you?" And he remembered us.
Yeah, I should imagine so. He took over 54 tons of soil out of the garden.
He said,
the garden was up here.
Yeah, he said, I remember doing your garden. He said, it's one of the gardens I don't think I'll ever forget. So
yeah.
And it's only a handkerchief garden. It's tiny.
It's not a massive garden, so.
But he loved doing it, and he likes what it's turned. He said
Did
it's
he
really.
like the arbour?
Yeah. He said that was magnificent. Yeah, he said he really liked that.
Yeah, good.
Other than that, what else you been up to, Mrs. M?
Well, as I said, I took mum back over, or accompanied mum back over to Spain to make sure that she was all right getting there. But she went assisted travel, and the assisted travel was amazing. So anybody that is thinking of flying but, has broken a leg or needs assisted travel because, the years creep up on you, please don't stop travelling just because, and just book assisted travel because they are amazing. They are really good. Yeah. And that.
Oh, they've changed the system at East Midlands as well for parking, which is amazing as well.
Yeah.
All right, people go, oh, I've got to pay to park in there. Yeah. But they've got this quick drop there now where you just drive in. And we used to go and people used to park and, faff around in there. But now, I guarantee it, I've been there 5 or 6 times in the last year. And you just drive in, there's always a space to park, and you just drive out. And now they've got this new system where it takes a photograph of your number plate and you can book in and pay. And they've reduced the price. So it's straight in and you get 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
30 minutes you can have
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really
So it gives you a chance, if you're dropping someone off, to actually unpack the car, say goodbye properly, rather than, come on, hurry up, get out, kick them. And
he's back.
Yeah, I just saw him, massive big old
Percy Pigeon, we've named him Percy.
Yeah, he's out there nicking the berries.
Percy Pigeon knows that that bush is full of berries and they're bright red berries, and he's literally having a good old munch on them.
Yeah.
Look, there he goes. I'll have to do a video of it and put it on for you.
Yeah. Do
a quick short.
Yost.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. So,
and while you were away, or just before you went away, actually, our lovely neighbours next door, I think they had COVID. They were both not very well at all.
I know.
So Susie and Brian, I know you're feeling a lot better now. Hopefully that's all past and gone again. So we'll get you in for a couple of what they call down south sherbets.
Sherbet. Now, where does that come from? Sherbet lemons?
No, sherbet dabs.
Sherbet dabs.
Yeah. I don't know. It was all...
Sherbet dabs. What's that got to do with drinks and stuff?
Sherbet dabs, back to the pads. No, it's all different stuff. It's all...
I don't know.
No, it was all...
See, rhyming slang.
Sherbet.
We'll find out about that.
Yeah. Interesting.
I like finding out about things like that because I know where Wet Your Whistle comes from.
Yeah, but also, while you were away...
Yes.
Most of the customers have had their orders.
They have.
And do you know what really fascinates me?
Go on. Tell me.
You deliver the orders, and the first thing they say, you're giving them a set of orders that they've just ordered, and they go, when's the next book?
Do they?
Straight away. You are coming before Christmas. When's the next book? Is there going to be anything different in the new book? Yes, you've got a sale book. Oh, great. Oh, sorry. What I bought now, I'm not going to get in the sale. No, it's all different products. And you try and talk to them. But the nicest thing was, while you were away, obviously I didn't have to rush around. So I got a chance to sit and talk with some of the customers. And, we say it all the time, and we say it to new people when they join. We've had these customers since we started in Avon. We've built up a lovely little customer base of customers and friends. They're friends. There's no doubt about it. I absolutely adore going to see all of my customers. I don't think I've got one customer that I go, oh, I've got to go and see them. I haven't. They've all become close friends. You know, we had one customer the other day and she said, oh, you know, things have been a bit stressed and I can't do this, I can't do that. I said, well, give us a call and I can come round and pick you up and take you to the hospital. Or, yeah, but I don't like to ask. Why would we say that we'll help out if we're not willing to do it?
I love that, isn't it? Well, yeah, give us a call if you need any help. And they never do, because they don't feel that they can. And I don't know why, if we've said it.
And I must admit, I felt a little bit strange because I pulled up at one of my customers and I was only taking the book out. This was last week. And I was only taking the book out and I saw her come out of her front door with two young ladies. And I thought, oh, I knew her husband hadn't been well. And I thought, oh, do I... You know, and you know, because it's a business that we're running, I thought, do I dare take the book up? And I thought, well, actually, I know this lady really, really well, and if there's a problem, I can talk to her. And as I walked up, she just burst into tears and grabbed hold of me and gave me a big hug. So I knew, bless him, her husband had passed, Pete had passed, and she said, I'm so pleased you came. She said, have you brought the book? And it just changed the whole atmosphere. And the two young ladies that were with her were their daughters and went, oh, you're Fred, oh, pleased to meet you. And instead of them being sad, we had a bit of a laugh and we remembered her husband, because I'd met him quite a few times and he was a lovely, lovely guy, but he'd been suffering and he was out of the suffering. And she said, I'm just so pleased you're one of my friends. And that really choked me up because she was a customer,
but she's also
a friend. And I just said to her, I said, if you need anything, we're only down the road in the next village. Give me a shout. She said, I know. She said, I don't like to ask. I said, well, get used to it, because if you need something, ask. You know, you ask your next door neighbour. We're friends, we're neighbours. So, and both her daughters said, oh, Mum really always talks about you. You know, you always cheer her up when you come and all that. And it's not something you consciously go, oh, I've got to go in there and cheer them up. You just be yourself. And you'll find him out there. Look.
I know. I was watching him. Percy Pigeon is stuck his head up just to see what's going on, and he's on the bit of the bush that isn't tied down, so it's sort of wobbling a little bit, and he's trying to keep his balance, which is hilarious.
But yeah, customers are friends.
Yeah.
And at this time of year, it's lovely to be able to advise them as well, because that's what you become. You become an advisor. And I mean, I've said it before. There are times when some of the customers have said, oh, what do you reckon on that? And I've said, nah. Not because it's not a good product, but it's just not what I know of them.
Not their colour and things like that. Yeah. So, yeah. This time last week, when we was talking to you, we were getting ready for a very emotional time.
Yeah. That's a week ago.
I know, which was to say goodbye to one of the marshals that we've known for ever since we've done marshalling, Tony Bagley, and we didn't really know what to expect, did we?
No.
But I must admit, it was amazing to see so many marshals that literally stood in a line like a little parade. And that, so as he passed, they were waving the flags. And right on the last one, on the last bit, the very last flags were the two checkers flags to say that he'd finished his race. I know, that's got you, hasn't it? But it was very, very emotional. But done with such dignity and respect. And it was a privilege to see.
Yeah, it was. I wish I'd have videoed it. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you.
No.
It was...
but probably not the right thing to do.
No, I think it would have been, because it was a tribute. It was a tribute.
I think somebody has.
And...
yeah.
Yeah, and it's the first funeral we've been to for
20 years.
20 plus years. Hate them. Hate going to them.
Isn't it horrible? Funerals aren't very nice at all.
But it was a great thing to do, to pay our respects to Tony and to his wife Mel.
Yeah.
Who've been great ambassadors of the sport.
Absolutely.
You know,
Um,
yeah. Let's get off that subject.
yes. So
'Cause
a
it
lot's
really
been
does,
happening.
really does get me.
Lot's been happening this week, and then I also got, when I was over into Spain, to see my cousins, which I haven't seen
Yeah.
for ages. So,
Yeah. Lots of
and-
catch-up time.
yeah, it was.
Talking of catch-up time, what are we doing the rest of this week?
So this week we've got a very, very busy week because we're out and about and driving literally here, there and everywhere to go and see team members. And next week we're doing the same. So we're going down south.
Here we going down.
We're going down this week and we're going up
next
week. See, that's the beauty of living in the Midlands.
And that's also the beauty of running an Avon business when you're retired.
Exactly.
Can't explain it enough, guys. It gives us the time freedom and the financial freedom to be able to go and do all these things.
Yeah.
You know, it's mind blowing, isn't it?
It is.
And the funny thing is, we say we're retired and we love what we do, but we're busy. We just seem to be busy. It just seems to be brilliant, you know?
I was saying that to Sarah when I saw her in Spain.
Your cousin,
Yeah. And I was saying that I'm more busy now that we've retired than I am when I was actually working. And when I was working, I was doing 18 hours a day.
But you know, it's
because that's because you had to. This is because we want to.
I was going to say, because you choose to be.
Exactly.
Because you choose that. I can do that now. Yeah. Oh, I've got that to do. Yeah, but I can do that as well.
Yeah.
And it's really weird how the time freedom from what we've got with our Avon business allows us to do so many other things.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
It really is crazy.
Very much so.
It's brilliant, to be honest.
It is. I love it.
But what I was going to say, we haven't got the book today because we'd like you to have a pop along to the Avon Couple online and have a look at our brochures.
There are some fantastic offers.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic offers. So for those of you that use...
Should I get next month's book out?
No,
okay.
We'll do that next week.
We'll do that next week.
Yes, because next week I want to show you what's coming. There is an absolute fantastic perfume that has not been in the Avon books for over 15 years, and Avon have exclusive rights to them in December, where if you buy 2, you actually get a free watch. I'll show you more next week.
Wow, a free watch.
I'll show you no more next week. So,
is it time sensitive?
Yes, very good.
See, you might not be able to teach an old dog new tricks, but you can let them carry on with the old stuff. That it might be old, but it's still funny.
It's still funny. Don't get me laughing on that one. So yes, there are lots of products, and if you buy anything over £10 in the brochure or online, then you can buy one of the serums, whether it be the Radiance Vitamin C serum, the Lift and Tightening
serum. Is that this
serum.
month or next month?
This month.
This month.
Or the Renewal serum for £10. And they're normally around 27. So you're
27
saving,
quid. Yep.
yes, you're saving £16 on a serum, and they are
Hold
selling
on.
like
27 and 10. Did you work in a bank?
So for 17.
Yeah, not 16.
Okay.
Yeah, Wally.
16.
If you ever banked where she used to be, check your accounts, okay?
It's not there anymore. It's merged. It's merged, despite the fact I thought that wasn't the word, but...
It's Chris.
Okay.
Young Chris.
Yes, so there's some fantastic products, and there's also, if you do and spend, as I mentioned last week, I believe, if you makeup, certain makeups will allow you to get a free nail varnish and lip liner.
Oh, blimey.
So there's lots of offers in the November, and there's also an option to have a look at what's on for the Black Friday, because that's coming up. So there's lots of sales and lots of goodies on the website, which is join no, the Avon Couple.online. The Avon Couple.online.
Yeah.
There is loads of Black Friday deals already on there, so pop along and have a look at those. And the other thing is that if you do decide that actually you want to start something completely different in the new year, pop along to jointheavoncouple.co.uk. We'd love to have you in the team.
Yeah.
And show you how you can realistically and genuinely earn £500 a month doing Avon.
What would that give you?
Or more.
£500 a month, that's £6,000 a year.
And that's your holidays paid for, your actual annual vacation with the kids.
Not daycation.
No.
Could be lots of daycations.
You could have loads of daycations, but £6,000 a year extra in your pockets, that's an amazing difference.
Yeah, but if you wanted to change your life totally and earn the money we're earning, which is a lot more than £6,000 a year, give us a shout because we can show you how to do it.
Absolutely. And I think that's something that people don't realise, that it's not, and it is a genuine work. It's not a scam. It's not, what we do say is, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not, because you have to work for it. And it is bonuses and profit, and it's just an amazing, flexible way of living.
Let's put it this way. If you want to earn money and you want to work hard, you'll earn it.
Exactly.
If you want to earn money but don't want to work, you ain't going to earn it. Simple.
No. And I think
Put the effort in.
But that's what a lot of people don't realise, that if you get a job, then the bosses will pay you just enough to keep you there. And what I find with that is then there are people that do just enough not to get sacked. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that then they guaranteed this money.
But how stressful is that?
But how stressful is that? Because not necessarily for them, but for the people who want to work, the people who want to get on, and the people who put the effort in. They're the rising stars in businesses all over the country, you know, and they're the ones that we'd love to have in the business, because you've got the work ethic, you've got the get up and go, the self-motivation, the organisational skills that would be absolutely fantastic in our business and in our team. So do think about it.
Yeah.
And then you're getting paid what you're worth, not what somebody else thinks they should pay you.
Exactly. And if you do run a business and you want an extra income to run alongside it, without all the hassles that you'd have in a traditional business, give us a shout as well.
Absolutely.
Because we are looking for business people.
We are definitely looking for business people. And the reason that I say that we're looking for business people is because business people get stressed when they're running their own businesses, especially if they employ staff. This is a way of actually running your own business, which is an independent business. You're still training and supporting team, but they're not staff. And that's the difference. That is the difference.
You're working with other entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
And that's a word I absolutely love, because some people join Avon, you want to do it for your friends and family, absolutely fantastic. If you want to do it to earn money and run a business, you're an entrepreneur. It's as simple as that. And that trip we just had to Singapore and Borneo with 10 people, they were 10 individual entrepreneurs.
Absolutely. And then you have good banter and you have good discussions and good ideas are flowing.
Do you know what was...
It's unbelievable.
Do you know what came out of that, which I really loved and enjoyed? And I'm not saying this because I'm good at it or anything like that, but you got asked to do something and you couldn't do it because you had to fly off to Spain.
Yeah. And
so one of the young ladies, Michelle, who was on that trip, invited me after you couldn't do it, because we're a partnership anyway, so one of us would have done it anyway, to go on to her team webinar and talk to her team about little things that could help their businesses. And do you know what? I absolutely loved it, because the enthusiasm on that call was,
amazing.
I don't know how to explain it. It was just out of this world. It was fantastic.
I bet even though that you were doing it virtually, you could still feel the atmosphere and feel the enthusiasm.
You could see people jotting stuff down and going, "Oh, what was that you said?" You know, and it just goes to prove that while we were away, we made friends with some new people in the team, and they valued what we said, and because it is going to boost their team's incomes and their own. And it might have just been one little thing.
Yeah.
And I can remember saying one thing. I can't remember, or I can remember what it was. And I just said this to them, and they all went, "Wow!" And you could see their faces; they'd never thought of it. And it was something that we've been doing ever since we've been in Avon.
Exactly.
Purely because it's part of the system.
Yeah. But it's also things that people do start thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
So, and that's why for anybody that is running their own business, and it is seasonal.
Ooh.
You know, like where's the gardeners at the moment? They're gardening, all the effort they've put into all of the gardens that they look after for their customers, where they're all sort of going to sleep at the moment, aren't they? Not the gardeners, but not the gardeners.
They might be because they've got no work.
But the gardens, you know, there's not a lot to do during the winter months. And yet this is our best selling season. So, you know, for our point of view, they're the people that we're looking for. They're the people that we would love to get on board.
It's funny, you know, I know people are going to laugh.
Because they've got ready-made customers.
Yeah, they're going to laugh at this one, but you said about seasonal work. What do people who sell fireworks do for the rest of the year? You don't see the fireworks shops open up, do you?
Now that is still seasonal because...
It is, I know.
You've got special birthdays, you've got sometimes weddings, you've got Diwali, you've got 5th of November, you've got New Year, yeah.
But where are they?
Then
where are these shops?
Any Americans that are over, you've got the 4th of July. So that's 6 days out of 365.
So you see the shops pop up, it goes, fireworks shop, and you go, oh great, they're going to be open for what, a week?
Yeah, you know, but what about the shops that do Christmas decorations?
So yeah, but it's exactly. So some of these, so these people must have another income. Maybe they're all Avon reps. I don't know.
There you go.
But they might be, mightn't they?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got a busy week this week, haven't we?
This week and next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is going to be good fun.
It's going to be very
looking
good
forward
fun,
to seeing
and
some
I'm
of
going
that
to
too.
love it.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So, have fun this week, guys. Don't get too stressed. Most people are out doing their shoppings and everything, and you know, yeah, don't get too stressed. Don't get too worried about everything. There's always a solution to any problem, and one of the great financial solutions to financial problems is come and join us in our Avon business.
Absolutely.
And we'll show you how, and that's true. I can show you how to get out of financial debt within 5 to 10 years. And I say 5 to 10 years because it depends on whether you've got a mortgage. If you haven't got a mortgage, definitely within 3 to 5 years.
There you go. There's an offer for you.
Yeah. Providing you follow the system that we teach.
Yeah. And it works.
And it does work. It does work.
Karen's helped so many people do that.
Yeah. So those of you that are out there that are watching this, or those of you that are out there that are watching this and know of somebody who's getting depressed, who's getting stressed, who's really having a tough time, and that, show them this, give them the link to our podcast, because I can really, really help them. And, you know, that is one of my fortes, and it would be ideal for them. So give them, you know, share these videos around, guys. Don't just, you know, watch them. They're more for everybody you know as well as yourselves.
Ask people to subscribe to the video one.
Yeah.
And to our podcast, because you never know what snippet you might get.
Absolutely. So that's us for the time being. I'll show you a good book that I'm reading next week, as well as the new books that are coming out.
towards the end of the year.
Towards the end of the year, the last one of the year.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
that looks like it's it. I'm going to go and see some more customers.
Yes. And
You've
I'm
got
going to. What
you've
am I
got two
going to
webinar
do?
calls today.
I've got
No,
three, four. I can't remember. I have to check my diary. See, that's the beauty of being in Spain. I didn't check it. That's why I double booked.
Well, there you go.
Yes. Never mind. Right.
So you are?
The Avon Couple.
No, you're not.
Half of it.
You're not. I wrote that somewhere. I can't remember where I wrote it. I put, I am Fred Mason, one half of the Avon Couple. And someone said, well, who the hell's the other one then? And I said, well, because we're the Avon Couple, people don't realise that I'm Fred Mason.
And I'm Karen Mason.
But together,
we
are the Avon Couple.
Having a lot of laugh, love and lipstick during the day. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.